What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Javante, aka Express Yourself. I'm coming right back at y'all with another video, man. Today's video, I'm gonna start off with a simple question, y'all. A scenario, not a question. I'm gonna start off with a scenario. So just close your eyes and visualize real quick. Imagine about you're about 50 or 60 years old, man. You're about 50 or 60. You're laying down on you have your big ass mansion, and you're just laying on the couch and you're watching some TV. You got your grandkids over for the weekend. And your little granddaughter comes up and starts pulling at your leg and like, granddaddy, how did you get this big house? How did you get this big house on this lake? How did you get this big house that's on the hills? How did you do this, granddaddy? I want you to think about what your answer is gonna be, and I want you to think about how would you before you even think of giving an answer, think about how would you feel when your granddaughter comes up and asks that. Me personally, that's my goal. That's my goal. I would feel so powerful and so accomplished just knowing, just getting asked something like that. How did I do it? And like knowing how much work I put in to do it. Knowing I put in 80-hour work weeks to do this. Ooh, that would feel so good. I know. I know. That's my goal, y'all. That is my goal, bro. That's all I've been thinking about. Like, just imagine chilling, just watching TV, and your little grandkids come up and ask, "How did you do all this?" And you put in that work to do it. Now I'm gonna give you a reverse scenario. Imagine you're sitting around in a one-bedroom apartment. For some reason, you decide to create a family out of that situation, and somebody comes up and asks you, why are we still here? Your kid comes up, why are we in an apartment? What? Why don't we have a house? Imagine your kid asking you, why don't we have a house? And you know the answer is because you sat back and sat in your ass all day. And you didn't get up and get to it. And you didn't put in no type of work. You didn't put in no effort to change your life at all. You didn't think about your future at all. And that's so important. That's something that a lot of us are missing. We're not thinking about our future. Or we're not thinking about our future with a real purpose. Or thinking about what we actually want. We know what we want. We want the lifestyle. We want the girls. We want to be able to party. We want the big house. We all want that. We want the fast cars. We all want that. But what are you going to do to get it? What are you going to do to get it? How are you going to get it? Are you investing in yourself to be able to get that? Me personally, when I get my finances right, I'm going to hire me a life coach at some point. I'm gonna hire me somebody that knows how the world works. I'm only 22, I can't. How am I gonna learn how to do things? How am I gonna learn how the world works? Or at least, I know, fuck all that. How am I gonna learn how the world works without going out and trying to teach myself? Because the information not gonna come to me. I can go up and watch YouTube videos all day and watch people talk about it and watch watch people how they did it. But how am I actually gonna apply this to my life? Life coach would definitely be good at that. And there's some other things I want to hire an image consultant at some point. Somebody that'll help me get my. I want to be more presentable out here to the world. I want to look like a real businessman. I don't want to look like a kid no more. T-shirts, some sweats. No, that's some young person stuff. That's young. That's even though I'm in college, that's some young college student stuff. I want to be more. I want to be more than that. I want to be more than just the everyday running the mill person. I want to be the common man. I want to be a big boss. And I want to be that because I can see it in my head happening. The universe and God wouldn't give me these visions of success if I couldn't achieve it. You know, God ain't gonna give you no vision that you can. Every vision in your mind is that you can. Everything you visualize in your mind, you can manifest it into your real life. Everything, everything. You probably already did it before. I know I manifested this life. I've manifested this. Even though it seems it's a lot. I got an apartment and a car, but it. I came from nothing, bro. I came from nothing. I was so proud of myself when I got this apartment and when I got this car, cause it showed me. Not even that it showed me. I always wanted it, and I knew I was gonna be able to get it. So it showed me that it's not that showed me that I could really achieve anything I put my mind to. I've recently had to go and discover that, but you could put anything you see in your mind, you can get, man. Anything. The world is literally yours, bro. The world is yours. I don't care where you're living at, what you're doing. If you put in enough work, you can achieve anything. And stop saying, "Oh, it's gonna be too hard. It's it's too stressful. I might not be able to keep the same life that I'm living right now. It's gonna be uncomfortable." It's gonna be uncomfortable, bro. It has to be. How are you gonna evolve if you're not changing yourself? You have to put yourself in those uncomfortable situations. You have to put yourself through that fire to get what you want. And then when you get, you think being able to maintain a six-figure salary is easy? You think you think you're gonna be, you think you can be undisciplined now when you're making $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year, and you can't even manage that. Imagine what if God tried to bless you with a six-figure salary right now. You wouldn't even know what to do with it. You wouldn't even know what to do with it. You'd be blowing it on goofy shit, blowing it instead of thinking wisely on it. God can't give you nothing that you're not prepared for. He's not gonna give. He's not gonna give you something and you blame him for taking it. You know. So yeah, man, that's my video, man. That's my little inspirational video to get y'all up. Man, if you're watching this just sitting down not doing nothing, man, get up and do something, bro. Get up and do something that gonna affect your future. Man, make your YouTube channel, bro. Especially if you're on semen retention. If you're on semen retention, make that YouTube video, bro. Somebody needs to hear your voice. I'm gonna end this off, man. My cat's being annoying, but peace out, y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. Peace out, everybody.